Welcome back, everybody, to the Search Show 24/7, and this is the 2-hour season premiere of Marvel's Agent Carter review. So let's get right into it. I really was excited that Marvel, took the opportunity and went for it with like just kind of their first ever like female-led series, and something just it moves like the genre forward just a little bit. We do have like the upcoming like Wonder Woman that's going to come out in a few years, and just as Black Widow's getting more and more popular each movie. It was good that Marvel took that risk to have like one of their favorite or more popular characters in Captain America, who is Peggy Carter. Just have like a little series based around her and what happens to her and what she ends up doing, like after the fact that Steve actually goes down in the plane and he presumably dies. So I was super excited to hear the fact that, that they were doing this show. And it was going to be like a limited run show. And it was going to be like 8 or 9 episodes or something like that. And I think it's smart for shows like that to do. I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could probably benefit, even though I'm loving season 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But I think it can benefit from just a shorter, condensed type of a season, and it gives it time to just get right to the point and not really draw it out. And I like the fact that Peggy Carter or Agent Carter is just a condensed type show, very small, and it's going to get right to the point. And this 2-hour season premiere was really good. I really enjoyed it. First of all, Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter is fantastic. It was no wonder why she was like the choice to base a series around, because she was the standout performance in Captain America: The First Avenger, and she's just a standout performance in this show. And I really love the fact that they splice in a little of the First Avenger in these first 2 episodes, and you just get to have like that background of what she was doing and where that time frame is, and what her mindset was and what happened to her after the war was over, and how she kind of got like shunned to the side by everybody. Everybody's like, okay, yeah, we understood that you were with Captain America and you helped the war, but you're female, and that's how you have to kind of think about it at the time where this whole series is based upon. It's based upon like what, the late 40s, early 50s maybe, and it was very women were only allowed to you cook, and that's it. You cook in the kitchen, you clean my toes when I get home, and that's it. And that's how it was back in the day. And I like the fact that they play off that, but she's such a strong character that she doesn't let these big macho men get to her, and she doesn't let her slow her down. She's very physical, she's very smart, she's very witty, and it plays through that the way Haley Atwell portrays her. And I really enjoy watching her performance throughout these 2 hours of this show. Another thing that was really good, like I said, that they play upon the fact and how they splice in some of Captain America, the First Avengers, and you bring back Tony Stark's dad, and you put him into the mix, and how the show's kind of based upon like Peggy is basically trying to help Stark to reclaim his name back, because now America thinks he's like a traitor, and he has like these weapons of mass destruction, and he's like public enemy number 1. And to get him to reclaim his name back, he kind of brings upon Peggy, and he tells us like, yo, I need you to go in, find out who's like taking my weapons, who's like trying to frame me, and who's trying to put me in a bad light. And he uses Peggy, well, not uses, but he brings it upon himself to, you know, ask Peggy to help her out. And I like that. I like the way they fit him in. I like the way that they introduced like the first ever Jarvis, because as we know, Jarvis in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he's like an AI. He's just like technology. He's a computer, but he's based upon this guy who Howard Stark. It was like his first butler, and I love Jarvis and his interactions between Peggy and they're very cool and awkward dynamic, and it plays really well on screen, and you can tell like, oh, I understand why the Starks will always keep a Jarvis in their home, because they're just very useful. And this guy who's playing like the first ever Jarvis, he's just he's calculated, he's funny, he's very witted. He's just a cool character, and I like that. I love in this show the way that they portray like the 1940s and 50s with the whole music and stuff. You know, that music that makes you do that kind of move, you know, with the finger and stuff like that, and you just I like that, and I've always liked that kind of stuff, and I like the way that, you know, the radio, because I've always I've seen documentaries, and I've seen, you know, and I've read articles about like back in the day. The radio was basically like TV, and they played like little skits and stuff, and it was like a live skit thing, and that was really, really cool. That was like their first entertainment to like a movie without actually going to the movies and stuff. It's just play like a skit live with all these like instruments and like stuff to make sound effects like through the radio, and using Captain America, since he was such a big figure in that time period, use like Captain America stories, just like they used to do with like Superman. They used to have like stories back in the day on the radio about like the adventures of Superman, and you know, you have that kind of voice on the radio. So I really, really like that. I thought that was really cool. I thought they captured the moment in Agent Carter, like just that time period. I thought they captured it. We get introduced to like some new villains and what they're all about, and you know, and how that can move upon, or like how that can be brought into the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and how they can start up the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and how that can probably be tied in from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff like that. So that's going to be really cool to see how they put all that together. But overall, like I said, the 2-hour premiere of Peggy Carter was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. What do you guys think about it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you like Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter? Do you like the way that she's portrayed? Do you like that character? Do you like the first incarnation of Jarvis? Are you excited to see how it starts? Are you excited for just new ways that Marvel Cinematic Universe can heighten their universe with like just kind of going back in time and seeing how it all started before we get to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think that's really interesting. So please like this video, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought, and as always, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy.